Coming to you today, this is Corey Schaller from the Career and Professional Development Office, and I just wanted to go over a few things before the fall recruiting deadline comes up on September 20th to talk to you about your application materials and some common mistakes that we see and how to fix those. So the first thing is when you're looking on Symplicity, make sure you really read the listing carefully. Make sure that you know where you're applying and who you're applying to. Often what we see on application materials is that you've uploaded your application for one place, but yet it's addressed to a different place. So make sure you know where you're applying. Make sure you also know what is required in that application. So sometimes it's just a resume and a cover letter. Sometimes they want to see a transcript, a writing sample, and a list of references. So make sure you are really clear about exactly what is required for that position and that you upload all of the pieces for that. So for the letter, like I said, make sure you know who it's addressed to, make sure you have that information correct, and then follow the cover letter guidelines that we give you in our CPDO guides. If you don't have a guide, we always have extra copies here at the office, or you can access an online copy through our website. If you ever need any help with what to say in your letter, we are always here to help you with that as well. For your resume, the biggest mistake we see is that it's not on one page. So the majority of legal resumes need to be on one page, and so we can help you with that. We can help you formatting, we can help you with what is relevant or irrelevant, what to take out. So if you need help with that, we're here to help you with that as well. But it needs to be on one page and in a legal format. And the legal format's a little bit different than other resumes for other areas that you might be thinking of, but for legal it's very specific, so we will help you with that as well. For your writing sample, one of the biggest mistakes we see is that it doesn't have a cover page. So for every writing sample you need a cover page that explains when you did the writing sample, for what purpose, if it has been redacted because it has identifying information. And the two places that people get resumes are either from an assignment at school that you've done, say for legal skills or for steps, or something that you've done in an internship that has been reviewed by a supervising attorney. If it's something that you've done at an internship, you really need to get permission from your supervising attorney to use that piece, unless it's a public record. And then you also need to find out, if it's not public record, if you need to redact personal information. So that's for your writing sample. For your list of references, you want to make sure you have usually 3 references. And for all of your application materials, you want to have the same header on each piece. So for your cover letter and your resume and your writing sample, you want to have the same header, which is your personal contact information. Your name, your address, your email, and your phone number. And the other last thing that I just want to remind you is to reread all of your materials carefully. We see a lot of typos that come through, and first impressions really matter with an employer. You don't get that second chance, so you want to make sure that you read through it, that you correct any typos. If you're personally not great at reviewing for typos, have a friend review it. Make sure that you don't have any glaring errors, because we want you to be the most marketable that you can for these jobs. So best of luck. Please contact our office if you need any help, and we're looking forward to hearing where you all get positions. Thank you.